Food's wonderful at my place. We use the freshest fish after all.
Lord Chung Pu scolded me. Lord Hung Gai and...
I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
A question for you. What is the Imperial...
All here? Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
One guy, heading out.
Good luck to you. I have had my fill of this scenery. Liu Biao, I no longer have any need of your hospitality. I shall open up the path to Changsha.
An opening. By the order of Lord Liu Biao, you are not permitted to pass. Just on getting in our way.
The enemy officer
We must simply
has been defeated.
force our way
This
through.
territory is ours.
Looking rough. Let's go.
This is not
The
enough
enemy
to
officer
stop me.
has been defeated.
If you value your life, you will step aside.
That is the Tiger of Jiangdong. He's as strong as they say. Summon more allies. Hurry!
We can do this.
Let's go.
Stealing the fabled Imperial Seal in secret! Think you'll get away with such injustice?
So I see the rumors have already spread this far. Such a nuisance it is to stand out this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. let them through!
Bear witness to my power.
An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
Take this, Hajuta! Well done. I couldn't do it
The
better
enemy
myself.
officer has been defeated.
You damn thieves, trying to claim the Imperial seal for yourselves. Don't think we'll let you escape.
Accepting such rumors without question and vilifying us on top of that? I see I'm going to have to knock some sense into you.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening here. Take that.
An opening!
An opening.
Oh, looking rough.
Take this!
I'm tired of this territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
Our allies are in trouble. We shall go and aid them. In advance.
Ends here.
I can't believe this!
Your skills,
The enemy
you're
officer
definitely
has
special.
been defeated.
You shall not advance any further. Let's go. Shield bearers, forward! Obstruct our path! Get ready! Tiger of Shandong!
Damn. A pincer attack. Can't say these are favorable circumstances.
Ready! Give me that!
Sun Tzu.
You're too reckless. I told you we must stick together.
Apologies, Yu. I figured drawing their attention would make the rest easier.
We'd better join the effort.
Hey! I'll take you on. My dad deserves a good show.
Hey, Father. You were taking too long, so I came to get you. Sun Tzu.
You...
No. We shall talk later. For now, he must address this ambush.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Father, Scylla is creating a diversion. We should break out of the encirclement while we can.
How can I not be proud of this family?
Taken by surprise!
Well, looks like the plan worked. Now to go and take care of the enemy behind us. Don't want to get pincered. Let's take him out quick.
An even match. We push harder.
Concentrate. All my might.
I confessed it.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Good. Now we can move forward. Changxiang, I want you to lead a separate force to attack from the south and get their attention.
Okay, Father. Begin the advance.
How wonderful! It's truly exhilarating to see the youth prove themselves.
I don't quite share your confidence. It looks to me like they're in danger of getting carried away.
Confessed it.
The enemy officer
our job to
has
prevent
been
that.
defeated.
No?
This territory
Just bears his fangs, yet has already bitten this deeply into our territory. I should have expected as much from the so-called Tiger of Shandong. Let us fall back and buy some time, however little it may be. We'll be victorious once Yuan Shao's army arrives.
This is our chance. Now charge!
Frontal assault against numbers such as these? Perhaps I've overestimated Sun Jian. All of you, stay calm and stand firm. Fend them off. We win as long as we hold out until Yuan Shao arrives.
The enemy officer
will take
has
us
been
south.
defeated.
We may be able to strike Liu Biao from the rear.
I remember your forefathers governed this land. It would make sense that you know it well. I gladly accept your suggestion, Huang Gai.
Then allow me to lead the surprise attack, my lord. I shall remind them all that I am not to be forgotten. Begin the advance. Take this. All my might. Take that. Counterattack. All my might. Looking rough. Determination is commendable. You are a worthy foe indeed. Got you! Looking rough. Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
Officer has been defeated.
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are winning. Keep it up.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I've been waiting for this. Got you. Bear with me. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I suppose we must retreat. But this is not over.
With your efforts, we have defeated Liu Biao. Now, it is time to return. Let's go back home. There is nothing more gratifying than seeing my children gathered in one place. Do you not think you are a bit reckless, sir? Try not to worry Zhou Yu so much.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. After all, we managed to break through the enemy line unscathed.
You need not be concerned, Lord Sun Jian. I am used to this sort of trouble.
And we must thank you, too.
Oh, you know him, Shenxiang?
I certainly do.
I'm Sensei. Sounds like you've helped out our father a lot.
I am Zhou Yu. Lord Sun Jian has entrusted me with keeping Sun Ce safe.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, I look forward to working with you.
It's thanks to you that our plan succeeded. You have our gratitude.
Now then, about our next move. Changsha will most likely be sieged by Liu Biao's troops. They will not simply let us go after we broke through their encirclement. And worse still, we have no rear guard, meaning that if we remain on the defensive, we will lose. Instead, we must make preparations in Changsha and launch a counterattack. That is where I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Why were you attacked by Liu Biao in the first place?
Well, something happened in Luoyang. I will explain once we have time. I want to discuss things with Cheng Pu and the others as well. First, let us all return to Changsha.
You never cease to amaze me. The way you ride straight through enemy forces all on your own like that is incredible.
I could really stand to learn from your ambition and courage. You do yourself a disservice, Lord Sun Quan. You have your own unique strengths already.
Yeah, you always stay composed, Quan. You've saved me from trouble loads of times.
Perhaps you could try keeping yourself out of trouble, then.
Oh, sorry to keep you all waiting. We have much to discuss about everything that's happened, and about the future of the House of Sun.
The future of the House of Sun?
After the defeat of Dongjue, By a strange twist of fate, we happened to discover the Imperial Seal among the ruins of Luoyang.
The Imperial Seal? Then Liu Biao's attempt to prevent our return was...
Precisely. My first thought was that they were coming after the seal. But I have no intention of ever handing it over to the likes of them. As a loyal subject of the Han, I will fulfill my duty to guard it with my life. And when the time comes, I'll return it to His Majesty. After discussing it with Cheng Pu, we have decided that this is the best path to take. But this also means that all of you will be dragged into the inevitable conflict that will arise.
What's gotten into you, Father? You've never been one to worry about such things. If this is the path you've chosen for us, then we will be with you to the very end of it, won't we?
I knew I could count on you all to stay by my side. That's what family is for, after all.
Now that that's settled, who will we be fighting, Father?
The most dangerous threat is the former leader of the Alliance, Yuan Shao. He believes that the Imperial Seal belongs in his hands. There are many other forces interested in claiming the seal for themselves. But one of them, Yuan Shu, has just sent a messenger. He has promised us aid if we attack Liu Biao. In our current state, this offer could not have come at a more fortunate time.
Yes. This is most likely a trap meant to trick us into destroying each other.
And then he'll pick at our remains like some kind of vulture. Yuan Shu is a treacherous fool.
He is indeed. But I plan to jump right into this trap of his all the same. To protect the Imperial Seal from the chaos of our world, we must be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Besides, there is nothing for us to fear. All we have to do is defeat Liu Biao's forces. Yuan Shu will soon learn that it will take more than a few cunning tricks to bring down the Tiger of Jiangdong.
Lord Han Dong is a regular at my shop.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't meet all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Are you kidding me? It's a wonder you aren't aware of it yourself. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, not but my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around. You see me like this? That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time, just you and me. Hey. I'm such a fan of everything.
I heard that you aided Xiangxiang and my father in the past. I appreciate your support now, too. The Sun clan needs more people like you. Please keep fighting for our side. Well, we can't afford to let our guard down. There are many who wish to take the Imperial Seal from us. Now that I think about it, my father was very brave to keep such a thing. But I suppose that's just the kind of man he is. After all, they don't call him the Tiger simply because of his prowess in battle. Once he sets his mind on something, he dashes forth with courage and vigor. The lesser beasts in his way can't help but clear a path for him. Oh, so you do know him well. Yes, I can believe that you entrusted one another with your lives. My tendency to run wherever my feet take me comes from my father. I also tend to trip and fall quite a bit along the way. Zhou Yu is always scolding me for it. I wish I possessed some of Chuan's composure. Unlike me, he's always thinking things through. You should get to know him if you get the chance. All right, it's settled. It seems the Sun family is going to be enjoying your company for a long time yet. As long as you are here, the Tiger's stronghold will be impenetrable. I'm sure of it. My father will lead the way, and we will support him with all our strength.
I wasn't able to greet you properly before. I am Sun Quan, son of Sun Jian. My father and my brothers spoke well of your efforts in the last battle. You will be of great help to us in the coming fight against Liu Biao. We're counting on you. I will be securing our defenses at our stronghold. Father said he chose me for such a role because of my cautious nature. But I think he simply has some misgivings about sending me to fight on the front lines. Really? I am glad to hear that from you. I am a member of the Sun family. I have spared no effort in becoming a man capable of honoring our name. But every battle I fight reminds me of how much greater my father and brother are than me. I feel I still have a long way to go before I can stand as their equal. We've only just met, but here I am telling you all my thoughts and insecurities. Modest? Am I? But hearing you say that has cleared my mind. Now, I can focus on my true purpose. Sorry, I have just gone on and on about myself. Regardless, today has been fruitful. If it isn't too much trouble, I want to speak with you like this again. Being with you keeps me from straying from my true path. I can feel it.
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to...
Right.
We can do it!
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
All here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Good luck to you.
We will seize Fan Castle and use it as a base to take Xiangyang. All forces advance and proceed with the plan.
An open.
So the tiger of Jiangdong is now a mere pawn of Yuan Shu. You tend to bring chaos to Qin.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
The enemy is barricaded within the castle, ready to fend us off. The wind blows from the east, and so we'll carry our fire arrows forth. All according to plan. Now, we wait until Lord Han Dong and Sun Tzu do as instructed.
Choyu, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. It is arrogance, a trap, not experience.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Be forward-thinking at all times.
Let's go. I understand. Thank you.
Your movements are ours. frontal attack seems to be a diversion. The aim must be the north.
We should head there. Gain advantage.
This place is critical for this battle. I, Jiangpu, shall make it ours.
Well, so it begins. I am to wait until the signal is given.
I know how to get the job done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's a vital role I've been given. How can I not be excited? Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold, you hounds of Liu Yao! This area is
out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now they'll realize who they're up against. All right, let's wait until Zhou Yu gives the signal.
We've managed to capture a critical location. All of you, get the fire arrows ready.
Can't believe this.
The battle
enemy
seems to be
officer
intensifying.
has been defeated.
Where is the signal, Zhou Yu?
Lord Zhou Yu, fire arrows are ready.
Take this.
Good. Things are going as planned so far. May our fighting spirit guide these flames to the target. Loose!
The castle's covered in flames! We must run!
Prepare! Good eye.
The enemy officer has been
Castle
defeated.
is on fire. That's our signal. Let's get going. Time to advance.
Take that. The castle has begun to burn, just as Zhou Yu said. Right, bring the ram out. We will crash through the castle gates.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhou Yu has done well.
Let us advance. Forward march. We will be burned to death if we stay here. Must counterattack. Put a stop to these arrows.
I've been waiting for this.
You want to quit charging into this? No.
The enemy officer
Bolster
has
our
been defeated.
defenses. We cannot hand over this position. So the castle grounds. Your advance stops here.
Place the ladders ready.
The enemy
Let's get
officer
over the wall and fight
has
him
been
inside.
defeated.
Such superb fighting, an important quality you want to gain the trust of all.
Looking rough. Let's go. Here we go.
I shan't disappoint you.
I challenge you to battle.
Prepare yourself.
Take this!
Believe this.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. This will do.
There we go.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Unfazed. Unfazed. I think not.
This will do it. This is a ferocious coup indeed.
Great work, Joyu!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Time to end this
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I know how to get the job done.
One down! Many more to go!
Don't think we'll give up this castle that easily. Come at me. I will resist until I fall!
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
You're strong. Must think of a way. For the sake of Jing Province.
All right, this is a huge victory. Joyu was incredible. Everything went just as he planned.
Thank you. I'm glad that you were beside me. I can see why Lord Huang Gai thinks highly of you. I hope you're willing to help us going forth.
Thanks, Joyu. Everything worked out because of you. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
I could say the same for you. Your achievements always exceed my expectations. Perhaps I ought to try and learn a thing or two from you.
Seeing the young ones making their mark is so heartening, is it not?
Yes. They've all grown to be dependable. There is little I can teach them now.
They may show you promise, but they have not yet matured. They still need your guidance.
Indeed. Teaching them is a challenge. I am not certain that we would be up to the task without you, my lord.
Do not worry. I don't intend to retire just yet. There is still a great deal I must do. For the sake of both the Han and my family.
What's the matter, Father? You called for me rather suddenly.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent accomplishments, sir.
It feels a bit strange hearing you say that. Anyway, as long as we keep working together, Liu Biao and Yuan Shao will have no hope of beating us. That said, I can hardly believe how persistent they're being. It's beyond desperation.
They are well aware that as a symbol of imperial authority and legitimacy, the seal could be used to claim absolute power. I don't doubt that those who wish to use the seal to fulfill their greedy ambitions will continue to come after us.
So we'll be a target as long as we have the seal, even if we defeat Yuan Shao?
I suppose so. Yes.
Well, it isn't like that changes anything for us. We'll keep working together and protect it. Simple as that. Just leave it to me, Father. I won't let him touch anyone in our family.
Glad to hear that from my boy. Then I better work just as hard. We will need to think of a plan. A way to keep both the seal and our family safe.
Oh, it is you. Don't look so concerned. I was just thinking about something. Namely, what would I have done if I were Lord Sun Jian? It was Lord Changpu who recommended that we protect the Imperial Seal, but ultimately, it was our Lord who made the decision. Back then, I thought that if the tiny trinket was only going to bring about war, that it was best to get rid of it. It just wasn't logical in my mind. Lord Sun Jian raised an army because he wanted to protect the Han and protect his own family. If our clan and the whole of Changsha ended up getting dragged into the conflict, it would have defeated the purpose. But our Lord knew that full well, and chose the most difficult, most uncompromising path all the same. He is a man of incredible talent and courage. I once aimed to be the same as him, or even surpass him. But now I couldn't possibly catch up. Anyway, that is enough ruminating for me. It is time to focus. Surviving these upcoming battles will require every ounce of our strength. You will have a major part to play as well.
Sometimes, I can't help but marvel at my father.
What's this all of a sudden?
I suspect fate may have had a hand in him stumbling upon the Imperial Seal in Luoyang, but either way... he has driven Liu Biao to the brink almost single-handedly, as well as negotiated a favorable alliance with Yuan Shu. Even Yuan Shao is no match for him. Don't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If Lord Sun Jian does defeat Liu Biao and take over Jing Province, it is feasible that we could gain control of the entire land.
Now that would be something!
Although, whether Lord Sun Jian would wish to do so is another matter.
Huh? What's all that noise? Hey, what's going on? Has something happened?
Sir, there was a gust of wind, and it snapped the pole of Lord Sun Jian's flag.
Snapped the pole?
Oh. Well, such things can happen. I just hope the wind won't affect our advance.
Yes, I hope so too. Oh, it's you. Allow me to express my gratitude. Your help in that last battle was most valuable. You noticed. Can we talk? I want you to understand how I feel. Then please allow me to have a moment of your time. I have a long history with the Sun family. Sun Ce and I grew up together, and I am proud to call him my close friend. He was reckless in his youth. One time he fell from an enormous tree and broke the stone wall surrounding a villager's house. Another time he ran away into the mountains during his lessons, and we later found him fighting a wild boar. And once, ignoring my warnings, he ate a wild mushroom he'd never seen before and swore it was delicious even as he turned green. I was always there to deal with the aftermath of all his unpredictable actions. Indeed, I was determined to keep him safe. Thanks to those times, even now, I feel able to respond to unthinkable situations. Then, the other day, I faced my first battle alongside him, and I was full of confidence. It was, well, you know how it went. Sun Ce was in his element on the battlefield. No one could stop him. No one could keep up with him. I'm glad you think so. It's not often I get the opportunity to share my history with Sun Ce. I plan to serve as Wu's strategist, not to keep Sun Ce in check, but so that he can fulfill his potential. If you liked what you saw of us in the last battle, I hope we'll be able to count on you in the future, too. And aside from that, I'm interested in you personally. I hope to hear more of your story sometime. I feel our fates are intertwined. Until we meet again.
All here?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Good luck to you. We will now capture Liu Biao's stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
I am opening up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Sir and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Huang Gai, we will advance our front line.
Let's give it to them.
Understood, my lord. Leading the charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charging without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will tolerate your prowling no longer.
Archers, get in formation. Rain arrows upon them and cut down every
The enemy
last
officer
one of them.
has been defeated.
You will not pass. If you are thinking of forcing your way in, then you had best be prepared to lay down your lives. Now, archers, shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have! Reckless fools! You have no escape!
We're surrounded.
Push forward! We're breaking through!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Arrows! This is bad. We have no cover.
So, what should we do?
Shangxiang, everyone! Damn it! I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Take this. Understood. Let us hurry and hope for their safety.
Cruise like a tiger.
Do not confront them unnecessarily. Fall back before you get ripped apart.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
The arrows have stopped. It must have been Father's doing. That was rough, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Wang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take
The
the high
enemy
ground,
officer has been
who
defeated.
knows what could happen?
We must quickly go and support Su's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me.
Believe this. The enemy officer
still yet to be found? Fog. This is...
Just as I thought. Now, go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
An open ambush! I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family. All my might.
Fog has descended. I can barely see 10 paces ahead.
Let's get serious.
If archers await, then we... No!
Go on! The enemy officer has been defeated.
What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang Zhu.
Do not falter. Press on. Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands.
Damn! What grit! We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
The enemy officer
was
defeated.
You truly intend to save Sun Jian. He has everything. You wish for charisma, courage, the rank of governor. Are you not so jealous that it drives you mad? You wish that he would disappear.
What? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. Let's go. We must take him down here.
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you. If there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
Begin the advance.
Looking rough,
Now that we're here, Shangyang is right in front of us. Let's charge in and bring down Liu Biao. Now we just have to regroup with Father. We'll wait at Shangyang Castle. Counterattack.
looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough, I see you. Whoa. Whoa. Time to act.
No. I must head to my lord's side. I'll be swayed by some hallucinations.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Formidable. But the tiger of Xiangdong will not be slain so easily.
How can he still be alive? Damn it! Do anything you can! Just take him out!
Don't push yourself. You okay? That hurt. Hey,
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well!
Good morning! Urgent message! Where can I find Lord Sun Tzu?
Lord Sun Tzu has been killed. Ambushed by the enemy officer Huang Zu.
Let's give it to them!
Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu, pull yourself together. What is it that you must do now?
I know. I gotta take over, but Father... Oh my God. We'll retreat! All forces, fall back!
I see you.
One, two has done it. This is good. Now we can finish this. Kill Sun Tzu.
Begin advancing!
How could I let this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It cannot be true. Father cannot be gone.
Officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that. I'll do that. Now. Take a fight to see you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Let's go.
Only I were wiser. We could have avoided this.
Looking rough. Time to act. Bear witness. All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. There we go. Now, got this. Looking rough. Got you. Looking rough. With all my might. Time to act. Bear witness. Power. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such
has been
great
defeated.
strength. I'm pulling back for now. Let's go.
see us falter. There'll be time enough for remorse after the battle.
You won't escape that easily. Not with us here.
Beating us? There we go. Think again.
Get us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Take this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But this ends here.
All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes. How did it come to this? We have done more.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
If we pull back here, we should be safe. Order a retreat.
Lord Sun Jian.
I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Handang, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father... What am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. Having lost our leader, the Sun clan may now be forced to seek protection from another faction. If we do, it'll be vital for the clan to have support on the outside. I believe you and I should take on that role and leave internal affairs to the others. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. If our leader were anyone other than Sun Tzu, I would agree. But him, he knows how to stand on his own 2 feet. Staying by their side is not the only way to serve them. At least, that is what I believe. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Tzu and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
I heard there's another big conflict over who.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds out.
I just saw a man who...
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. As you should be. Tonight, I have prepared a splendid feast. Eat what you will, fill your belly, and prepare yourself for the morrow. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go. Indeed. Ha 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 ha!
If I hear one more...
You've gotten stronger, Silwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, Practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Zilwan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Yeah, so it seems. I'm not sure we could get any more out of you now if we tried. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and Huh, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Chuhua, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhehe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Yeah.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun-zan's ranks.
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a guardian of peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I hope I can...
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone and yet you are still no one. As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know? Oh, hello. What's up?
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
I just saw a man who shined like the... Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in...
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid... Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have we may be able to consider... For all the work I put in to open this...
Thank you.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gunson.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Siluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Siluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luman was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer. Yeah.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
So many people are after this land.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Stop stealing already. The reward doesn't merit.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you should. When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
I spent everything I had on making... That man Yuan's shoe.
Every night they're feasting up in the camp.
I don't have time to think about what's next. I'm just focused on protecting my family right now.
If you have... Aye.
I'm hearing a lot of bad rumors lately. We might not be safe here anymore.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive.
Everyone said the capital would be safe.
say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances.
They say a mountain bandit.
I think we may be able to consider.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Things have gotten so much better around here that
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of yay, I might just walk away.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle in the north.
I spent everything I...
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we should.
There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan.
think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure.
Things are going well enough around here.
That's something else.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me, do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun!
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
They say Lord Cao.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
They say Deng Shuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.
I need to keep death at...
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Chen in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Chen had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Chen, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Chen.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed.
I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction? You said very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me, what is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible.
In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Guan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
My brother left to go make a name for himself. We haven't heard from him since.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many...
It's you. I hardly expected to meet you in a place like this. Don't think I've forgotten your brazen behavior in the last battle. Why deny the truth? You certainly showed me something worthy of my attention. Clearly, you've got some pluck. Tenacious in mind and body, unlike the feeble fodder I usually encounter on the battlefield. Who in the world are you? Where did you achieve such strength? If you wish not to speak of it, I don't mind. Or perhaps you really do think of yourself that way. At any rate, yours are not skills one learns on the street. You would do well to keep that peculiar fact in mind. You've caught my attention, at the very least. If nothing else, you'd best remember this. Those who master strength stand above all and have the right to claim everything as their own. I am known throughout the world as the strongest, Everything under heaven is mine for the taking. And you are akin to the dirt between my fingertips. Do you grasp my meaning? Do you now? Even the unexceptional must desperately cling to life. But no matter the foe, I do not hold back. I've said all I want to say. I'm leaving. Next we meet, try and show me strength that dominates all else. Go on, surprise me, if you can. You there?
Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Chun, and I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start? I'd say so.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you. We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple. Come. We shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march! We'll get Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yu.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
These bandits have been spotted outside the castle! Reinforcements are here!
Come men, rouse yourselves. We're not done yet.
What just happened? What just happened?
Reinforcements. So, Bay joins the fray. Do not expect to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their army! What just happened? We're no match for them!
Why'd you have to make this difficult?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still needed. Under that means I must fall back for now.
Here's the resistance futile.
The enemy officer
Things
has
don't
been
look too
defeated.
good.
Now, let's go.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you. Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals.
Our mission is to take all of Shu. We will not allow anyone to stop us. All units in formation. Be fully prepared for the battle to come.
No matter how you slice it.
All my might!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. All my might.
The enemy officer
defenses
has been
are
defeated.
stronger than I expected.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Underestimate. Liu Bei's coalition.
This territory. The enemy officer
Squander our
has
advantage
been
by
defeated.
sending men in small ways. I'll lead in to break through and end this in one fell swoop. And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Now advance!
We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back.
My spear shall pierce through any foe. Let them come!
Stray so far from the pack, I'll soon shatter your confidence.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
Cao's main force? There are so many. It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao.
Reckless, maybe, but not impossible. We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end. Forward march!
guard up.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been bested here. I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Tables turn.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
Into our positions. We shall show them our unity. Will you stand against me, True Luan? Trust you know the consequence. You tried to stop me. To clip those wings of yours.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
All my might. Let's go. It's over. Let's end it. Let's end it.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
My reinforcements will be arriving shortly. If you cannot win this battle, your resistance will only cause more needless death.
Trust in my skill. Then, we'll have to defeat you before they arrive. We fight together. There's still hope. Lord Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
Resolve?
I see that. Move swiftly!
Another obstacle has joined them in battle! Shan't wait. Another obstacle has fallen before me!
Reinforcements have already arrived. There are too many of them.
Start the event! Another obstacle has fallen before me! Time to end this!
Easy.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I have a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Chunyu!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Qin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Qin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Qin going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Jieqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back.
Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally to respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Ah.